Have you ever questioned the strength of your personal integrity and the depth of your independence? In the journey of life, self-integrity and independence are more than mere concepts. They are the guiding lights that illuminate our path towards personal growth and success. They are the compass that helps us navigate through the storms and the anchor that keeps us grounded amidst the waves of change. Let's consider an example. Imagine Jane, a woman like you and me, but placed in a situation that puts her integrity and independence to the test. Jane is offered a lucrative job that promises financial stability and success. But there's a catch. The job requires her to compromise on her values, to let go of her principles that she has held dear all her life. Here, Jane is faced with a dilemma. Does she choose the comfort and security of a well-paying job, or does she hold on to her self-integrity and independence? It may seem like a difficult choice, but in reality, it is a test of Jane's personal strength and the depth of her commitment to herself. Jane chooses her integrity and independence. She decides to stay true to her values, even if it means letting go of a golden opportunity. She understands that her self-integrity is not negotiable and her independence is not for sale. Jane's decision might seem challenging, but it is empowering. It is a testament to her strength, her resilience, and her unwavering faith in herself. Jane stands tall, not because she is physically strong, but because she is mentally and emotionally robust. She believes in her power, the power that comes from within. Jane's story is not unique. It is a reflection of the challenges we all face in our lives. There will be moments when we will be tested, when our integrity and independence will be questioned. But just like Jane, we have the power to choose. We have the power to stay true to ourselves, to our values, and to our principles. Integrity and independence are not just words. They are the core values that define us. They are the essence of our being, the foundation of our character, and the pillars of our success. They are the power within. Remember our friend Jane? She found herself in a situation that tested her integrity. Picture this. Jane, a passionate environmentalist, landed her dream job at a renowned environmental organization. She was ecstatic, ready to make a difference. But soon, she was faced with a daunting choice. The organization was planning to accept a hefty donation from a company known for its harmful environmental practices. Jane was torn. Should she stay silent and let the organization accept the funds that could help their cause, or should she voice her concerns, potentially jeopardizing her position? This was Jane's integrity at the crossroads. If she remained silent, she would be compromising her principles. If she spoke up, she risked losing her job, her dream. This was the moment where her true character was tested. And you know what? Jane chose to speak up. She believed in the cause, yes, but not at the cost of her values. The decision was difficult. Jane was met with resistance, disbelief, even anger. Some colleagues distanced themselves, fearing the controversy, but Jane held her ground. She knew the importance of staying true to oneself, of living a life in alignment with one's values. She knew that integrity was not about making the easy choice, but about making the right one. And yes, there were consequences. Jane's job was on the line. But something incredible happened. The organization, inspired by her conviction, decided to reject the donation. They realized that their reputation and the trust of the public were more important than short-term gains. Jane's decision not only saved the organization's integrity, but also set a precedent for others in the industry. Jane's story shows us that sometimes the right decision may not be the easiest one, but it's the one that aligns with our integrity. It's about standing up for what we believe in, even when the odds are against us. It's about being true to ourselves, no matter the cost. Because at the end of the day, our integrity is all we have, and it's worth fighting for. Independence is not just about living alone or doing things by yourself. It's about thinking for yourself and standing up for what you believe in. Imagine a moment when you found yourself at a crossroads, a time when you were tasked with making a decision that would profoundly impact your life. For me, it was the choice to pursue a career path that was unconventional, one that didn't conform to societal norms or expectations, a path that was driven by my passion and values, rather than the desire for financial gain or prestige. This decision wasn't made lightly. It came with its fair share of doubts and fears. But the thought of spending my life in a career that didn't resonate with my core beliefs and values was a far more terrifying prospect. So I took the plunge. I chose to follow my heart, to be true to myself. It was a decision that led me towards independence, a journey that continues to this day. Independence is a state of mind. It's about having the freedom to make decisions that align with your beliefs, values, and aspirations. It's about being the captain of your own ship, navigating the stormy seas of life with determination and courage. But independence is not just about freedom. It's about responsibility too. It's about understanding and accepting that the choices we make, the paths we choose to walk, come with consequences. It's about learning to stand tall in the face of adversity, to hold fast to your beliefs and values even when the world seems to be against you. The road to independence is fraught with challenges and obstacles. It requires courage, determination, and a strong sense of self-belief. But the rewards are immeasurable. Independence brings a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that is hard to describe. It's a feeling of being in control of your own destiny, of living a life that is truly your own. So here's to independence, to the freedom it brings, and to the fulfillment it offers. Here's to standing up for what you believe in, to making decisions based on your personal beliefs and values, and to embracing the consequences of those decisions. Independence is about embracing who you are, making your own decisions, and accepting the consequences. Let's revisit Jane. This time she's faced with a situation that tests her independence. Imagine Jane, now confronted with a new challenge, a decision that could define her future. Pressure comes from every corner, from her peers, her superiors, even her loved ones. But Jane, she stands firm. She understands the gravity of her choice, the impact it can have on her life. In this world, it's not uncommon to find ourselves in situations similar to Jane's. We often face decisions that can seem overwhelming, where the stakes feel incredibly high. But the true test of independence lies in these moments, in the ability to trust in our convictions and make our own choices. Independence is not about isolation or a refusal to accept help. It's about the courage to make your own decisions, to chart your own course. Jane knew this. She had the audacity to believe in her instincts, to trust her judgment, even when others doubted her. She stood her ground, not because she was stubborn, but because she knew her decision was right for her. She listened to advice, considered different perspectives, but at the end of the day, she was the one who had to live with her choice, and she chose to trust herself. This is the essence of independence. It's about acknowledging the power within us to shape our lives. It's about the courage to stand by our decisions, even when the world doubts us. It's about understanding that at the end of the day, we are the ones who have to live with our choices. And it's about having the confidence to trust in our ability to make the right ones. So, like Jane, let's embrace our independence. Let's stand firm in the face of pressure, trust our instincts, and make our own decisions. Because true independence is not about doing everything alone, but about having the courage to stand by our choices, no matter what. Independence means standing your ground, even when it's easier to follow the crowd. Self-integrity and independence, as we've seen, are much more than just words. They are values that shape our lives. They are the compass that guides us through the stormy seas of life, the beacon that lights our path in the darkest of nights. They are the foundation upon which we build our dreams, the fuel that drives our ambition. In the journey of life, we are often met with obstacles and challenges. The road to success is seldom smooth and straight, but it is in these moments of trial and tribulation that our true character is revealed. Do we falter and crumble under the pressure? Or do we rise to the occasion, standing tall and unbroken, our integrity and independence shining bright? Self-integrity is about being true to ourselves, about honoring our values and principles even when no one is watching. It's about making decisions based not on what is easy or convenient, but what is right and just. It's about living a life that is in alignment with our highest self, a life that reflects who we truly are. Independence, on the other hand, is about standing on our own 2 feet, about taking responsibility for our actions and their consequences. It's about having the courage to make our own choices, to follow our own path, to write our own story. It's about not being swayed by the opinions and expectations of others, but being guided by our own inner wisdom and intuition. Both self-integrity and independence are essential for personal growth and success. They empower us to live authentic and fulfilling lives, to reach our fullest potential, to make a positive impact in the world. They give us the confidence and freedom to dream big, to dare greatly, to live fully. So, let us take a moment to reflect on our own integrity and independence. Are we living in alignment with our values? Are we making choices that reflect who we truly are? Are we taking responsibility for our actions? Are we charting our own course in life? In the end, it's not about what the world thinks of you, but what you think of yourself. That's the power of self-integrity and independence.